Hello. So I think we probably don't have Travis this morning. He's got jury
No,
duty.
we don't have. Uh, I don't know about Jean-Miguel or Jeff. Jeff hadn't done anything Rook orchestrator related in the last week, so does no don't know if it really makes sense to wait for him. So anyway, I think we can start. Um, so we already have a good uh, set of uh, meeting minutes already. Um, so Rook add Nautilus to the supported versions of Rook. Pull request 2940. Anyone?
Hello, good afternoon, good morning.
How's it, Miguel? So that's cool that Nautilus is now part of the list of supported versions. So anyone knows if something is missing from that pull request or if it is good to be merged? Because I hadn't really found any issues today, till now, with respect to Nautilus and Rook.
No, I guess that's why I asked in the PR, because the title of the PR says whip. So I'm not sure if this is still whip or not. Perhaps it was, but at least looks like CI is passing. So
Blaine?
I really don't know. I've been looking at a different PR the past few minutes.
Okay. So I think we just have to wait for Travis to know if it is going to be still work in progress or ready to be merged. Any upgrade issues Rook needs to automate. So there are plenty of upgrade notices from Mimic to Nautilus, but I don't know if it is already in scope of Rook to automate the upgrade process of Mimic to Nautilus. Is it in scope already?
I don't think this is something we have been discussing, but I guess yes, somehow it's part of the scope by default. We should be able to handle transitions between major versions. So yes.
Okay, so then don't know. That's up for Travis maybe to know if it is already working or not. So Rook system namespace changed. The Rook PRs are merged, and my PR requires review from Travis and Jeff. Maybe someone else can have a look and review that pull request. It's Ceph pull request 2720 at 290. So sorry for the background noise. Requires review. So I've made some integration testings of Rook and the Rook orchestrator. I've created a new repository for that. Would be nice to get some feedback for that. It works for me, at least in my development environment. As we don't have any other CI for the Rook orchestrator that yet, I think that's the first one. Any feedback, or Has anyone looked at it or any thoughts about what might be useful for testing? Okay. Face-to-face meeting in Fulda. So it looks like we won't have any attendees or any big attendees from the United States in Fulda. So that will end up be a dashboard meeting with me as a orchestrator representative and maybe someone from Red Hat, but that will be it for most of it. Yeah, that's anything I have. Do you have anything?
Is someone trying to talk? Sebastian?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah.
Go ahead, Juan.
Okay. Well, in my case, well, it seems that it's not going to be too much content for orchestrators in the Fulda meeting. Okay. So if this is going to be in that way, I think that probably it's not very interesting that to go for only one meeting or something like that. Okay. So probably if we can't, I think that maybe we can arrange a meeting in the week in Barcelona, the same time Falcom, KubeCon. We can try to do some kind of orchestrator meeting and avoid to talk about orchestrators in Fulda.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
So yeah, as I said, Fulda won't have any big orchestrator appearance. So let's try to meet in Barcelona if possible, at the
Yeah.
Saturday in Barcelona. I still don't have any concrete plans when the meeting from Sage is going to happen, so we have to work around that meeting from Sage.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I would propose to meet in Barcelona on a Saturday if possible.
Sorry?
I would propose to meet at a Saturday in Barcelona just before the
Yes.
before the KubeCon.
Yes,
Let's do it.
that's sensible. Yes, I think that is the more adequate because we haven't got, I think that too much content for the orchestrators in general, and maybe around Rook and in the KubeCon, we should have more meetings and more content.
Yeah, I agree. Anything more related to the face-to-face meeting or any face-to-face meeting? Anyone else? Okay. So that's on the agenda. Do we have more topics? Doesn't look like to be the case.
Nope.
Last chance?
Yep.
Last chance. See you next week.
All right. Have a good day.